Oh, you know what? Hang on, guys. This is not right, Francesca. It's dim on this side. It has to do with something else. Hi, everybody. Hang on. We've got technical issues. First time for everything, right? See how dim this is? This has something to do with the screen.
It's fine. It'll stay that way. That's where your comments will come through.
All right. Let me just scoot up a little closer. All right. Hang on. Does this turn up higher? No? Good evening. Happy New Year. Sherry Frady, a.k.a. SheShe's Show. And now, where is it? Like I said, we're having technology challenge. Oh, SheShe's Show. SSN, SheShe's Shopping Network. And oh my gosh, I have been thinking of something new to do for a couple of years now. I thought about designing my own makeup line. Hello, everybody that's coming on. Welcome to SSN, SheShe's Shopping Network. I'm so excited to have you here. Woohoo! If I act crazy because I had one glass of wine, go grab your wine. We're going to have some fun. And today we're going to start talking about health and wellness. As if you don't know already, I'm just got over COVID. It was not fun. I'm pretty sure it was the latest variant, the Omicron, because I had my taste and smell. I did not cough. I had plenty of congestion, more like a really nasty, bad cold. I did have fever for about 30, 40 hours. That was not fun. It was, I had a high fever. But that passed, and then it just kind of ran its course, and I'm thankful to have survived COVID. Anybody out there had COVID yet? I hate to say it, but this thing is so contagious that I heard that if you haven't gotten it, you probably will. I had double vaccinated. Norman, my husband, actually had all 3 vaccines, and he slept with me. When we thought I was negative, he slept with me every night. And Norman did not get the virus. Amazing. And one reason I think he did not get it was the booster, maybe. Who knows? Still nobody knows about the vaccines. But I do know that he has been adamant, and I have too, but him more than me, about taking a cocktail of supplements. So that's where we're going to start tonight. Hi, everybody. Oh, my gosh. Welcome to SheShe's Show. Or SSN. I keep wanting to say SheShe's Show, but it's SheShe's Shopping Network. Let me just kind of back up for a second since more people are coming on. We're going to try to be here every Tuesday night. In fact, next week, I'll be traveling. I'm going to Colorado, and I'll be in a hotel room, and I'm going to talk about everything travel. What's in my bag, my tote bag, different things like that, and maybe some fashion pieces that are great to take with you on your trip. That's coming next week. We will promote next week through the week. Also, what you can expect on SSN, we are a shopping network. We are all about shopping, finding the latest and greatest in high-end, low-end, and everything in between. I love high and low. I have tons of designer bags, and I have several knockoffs. I love to wear them all because not all of you have the funds to buy a $5,000, $10,000 handbag, right? So I'm going to show you some great things like that. We've got so many ideas coming up that I think that you're going to love. Also, give me in your comments of things that you want me to talk about this year, some shopping to find for you. If you're going to a wedding, if you're going to a reunion or some kind of special event, then we can maybe create a segment or a partial segment about what you're looking for. Some weeks will be all about one category, maybe all about hair and hair products and maybe another week would be my skincare routine and all the products that I use on a daily and nightly basis. Then we might, like tonight, I'm just going to do tidbits. We're going to talk about health and wellness and my cocktail and our cocktail of supplements to help boost your immune system. Plus what I'm wearing and a couple of handbags that I think are adorable. One is high-end, two are budget-friendly. So let's get this party started. Go get your wine. Go get your water. You got to hydrate, especially right now. We're going to talk about that too. So let's start with supplements. So I posted a blog post today. I will link it for you. And it's about 6 essential supplements that boost your immune system. Now, early on when COVID started, we had a doctor, and at that time, President Trump was recommended to take these same supplements. I've been taking many of these very supplements for years. I did add in a couple extra. The first one, of course, vitamin C, whether you buy it in the pill form, the tablet form, or whether you take it and put it in a drink. Emergency is a fantastic source of vitamin C. Vitamin C flushes through your body through the day, so you can take it when you're feeling a cold coming on, you're not up to snuff. Start taking vitamin C. Make you a cocktail of emergency. By the way, everything I'm showing, I'm going to link as I talk about it. I've got Francesca, my sidekick over here, and her daughter, Hattie Mae, are my support team tonight until I can figure out how to do this by myself. But vitamin C, I've been taking vitamin C since my 20s. And honestly, I really think that I have avoided lots of cold viruses because I take regular vitamin C. The other thing is vitamin D. Hum, H-U-M. This is not sponsored, by the way. There may be opportunity for sponsorship later as we grow SSN. I'm not getting paid by anybody tonight. I do make a small commission off the links that I'm giving you. That's how we're going to support SSN. And but Hum is one of the highest recommended supplement brands in the marketplace. This is D3. I call it sunshine in the bottle. So if you've been cooped up all winter, you're sick a lot, you can't get outdoors and get that real good vitamin C wearing your hat. You don't even have to have direct sunlight to get good vitamin C. You can just be in indirect lighting and get some good D3. But I take a supplement, and I've been taking this supplement before the COVID virus started. I love Hum. I think it's a great brand, and this is one of the top-rated supplements, the D3 supplements. Q-Certin, I don't know if I said that right. My friend Barbie Clairday is one of my health nut friends, and she is so avid. She works out all the time. She's eats right, does everything right. I do pretty good, but I'm not perfect. She recommended this supplement early on. I bought it, didn't take it, but I'm taking it now. I wanted to share with you about the properties of Q-Certin with bromelain. It says it's a potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. It's great for pulmonary disease, so it's great for your lungs, that inflammatory aspect of it. So with this kind of viruses that are going around, coughs and colds, this is a great supplement to take. That's great. They also say it's good for cancer, all kinds of things. Read up on this. On my blog post, you can get the links to other links that talk about the properties and great benefits of all of these supplements I'm talking about today. This one is good. This is an immune system builder, reacted zinc. Now, what's the difference between reacted zinc and zinc? Well, it has, let's just read it because I obviously don't have, I have COVID brain. That's my excuse lately. Reacted zinc is a superior amino acid chelate form zinc, which does not ionize in the gut. Therefore, it's not impacted by dietary factors and is absorbed at a higher rate than those formulated with regular zinc. So it's kind of hard to find. I did find it. I've got it linked, but you see zinc in CVS and Walgreens and Target, but it's really hard to find reacted zinc. I know it's probably backwards to you guys. Reacted zinc. This is really key to this whole immune system thing. All right. Another thing I've been taking for years is probiotics. Probiotics, I do this one. It's Nature's Bounty. It has 20 billion live probiotic cultures. So what this is, it supports gut health and digestive health. It supports your immune system, and it gut and helps your digestion. So I get indigestion all the time, and it's gotten worse as I've gotten older. I don't know where that came from. I guess my dad had it, my sister has it, but it's kind of calmed down lately. I don't know if it's because of some supplements I'm taking or I'm not drinking as much red wine. That could be it. There's a lot of things that can cause indigestion or just aging. I don't know, but this does help, as well as some of the other so-called remedies on at the pharmacy that you can get over the counter. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, so those are the key. There's another vitamin C Airborne. I don't have a box of that or a sample of that. Airborne is also a great source of vitamin C. I always keep it around. I used, when I was living in Lawton, Colorado, I always had it there because it was like a great source of vitamin C. And the first sign of a cold or not feeling good, I would always pump it, just like Emergency. Very similar what they do. So those are my 6 essential vitamin supplements that I call it my immune system cocktail. And I think if you guys, it's not many, you can get you a little case at online. I'll link that too. I'll find a little vitamin case. I've had one from the vitamin store for 15 years. It's kind of getting old. I need a new one. And it has all the little slots, and I put all my supplements in there, as well as a couple of prescription things that I do. I have to take every day, like for my thyroid. And I just keep them there, and it's just a daily habit. And I refill them when I run out, and it works for me. Whatever works for you. The other thing to have at home, I know everybody's got a thermometer, but I love these new ones. I mean, you just turn it on, and it comes on low. You just put it here. And the one I linked, 98.1. I typically run low. I run in the high 97s to low 98s. I've just always had kind of a low body temperature. I linked one that's good for kids and for adults, but these are just so easy. I mean, so easy. Battery operated, instant, nothing under the tongue or under the arm or, you know, where else. Now for babies, they've got some for babies as well. That's so invasive. The other thing is the oximeter. I think that's how you say it, oximeter. If there's any nurses out there, you can correct me. I don't care. You can correct me. But this measures the oxygen in your lungs. And normal is 100%, of course. A good healthy range is between 90 and 100. roughly 96, 97, 98, you want to be there. Mine remain good. So therefore, if you've got that original form of COVID with all the coughing, where so many people went in the hospital, having an oximeter is really key to check those oxygenate. I don't know if you can see it. Mine is what, 90, it was 97. What does that show? 97. So mine's pretty good. I have a little congestion kind of lingering from my week out, but it never, even during that week, it never got down below 96, 97. So I did good. But that's a very inexpensive item to have in your arsenal as well, just to check. Especially if you're over 60, over 65, over 70. Hi, everybody. Welcome to SheShe's Shopping Network. So good to have you on for our first time. This is going to be a fun shopping experience today. We've just talked about my 6 essential supplements to help our immune system. I do have a blog post that I published this afternoon that you can go back and get the links, as well as we're going to be posting them here. After the show today, all the links of everything will be in one place, and you can click on and go pick up that zinc, reacted zinc, or the some of the other things that you might not have and you might want to try in your daily supplement routine. So one other thing in the health and wellness realm is because I'm always in front of the camera, I drink red wine and I drink coffee, is my teeth, keeping them white and then aging. Just your teeth get old, they get dingy and dull, and there are a lot of things out there. You can go to your dentist and get the whole thing. Sometimes it makes me ultra sensitive, so I'm not able to do that. But my assistant here, Francesca, told me about the Crest 3D whitening strips, but it's a little more than just the strips. This also, you put the strips on, you just stretch them out. It gives you easy directions. This one has 20 strips, and I've gone through one box, and I laid off for a little bit. You don't have to do it every day, but I think if you do it every day for, let's say 5 days, and then maybe every other day, or you skip a day or two until you go through one box, and then give it a break. And then based on how much it lifted, then you can keep going. I just ordered a new box for tune-ups, because I think my teeth really got nice and bright. I was really pleased how these work. But the key to it is this cool little light. It's on for 5 minutes. Can you see the lights in it? So that's on and that's off. So once I turn it on, it's on for 5 minutes. And you put it in your mouth and you just leave it there with the strips still on. So you leave the strips on for an hour. Then the last 5 minutes, you put this in, and it'll go off in 5 minutes. And then you're done for the night. It's real easy. Like if you're watching TV, brush your teeth, get ready for bed. Do not drink anything with any color after you're done. You just kind of blow what you just did. But anyway, this is the 3D. I really like this for an at-home whitening remedy. Norman's teeth, but he's been good to stay on it. And I do think he needs to go through another round. Now, he'll spend thousands of dollars on his skincare products. All I have to do is go to the drawer, and I get the most expensive skincare products on the planet in his drawer. But when it comes to his teeth, it's like, come on, Norman, this is your teeth. Anyway, he gets the picture, and now I think he's definitely a believer. Where are we on time? I'm just a talker. All right. Are you guys getting bored? I'm going to get on to some fun stuff now. We're going to kind of move on gradually into some fashion stuff. Oh, a couple of things though. Also, back to supplements and immune systems, don't forget your water. Don't forget your water, your daily intake of water. I have gotten to the point now where when I leave my house, that if I forget my water bottle or my tumbler, it's like almost like leaving my phone. I'm like, oh gosh, I left my water, because sometimes I take off and I'm gone for hours. And I love having my water, my tumbler. I use a reusable item because, number one, I am a green girl. I like to take care of the earth. And we used plastic for years, and I am so against the plastic. It's not good for you. It costs a lot. There's so many reasons you shouldn't use plastic water unless you have to. So I carry this to the airport empty. In the airport, there's these stations where you can just right where the water fountains are, and you can put your water thermos or your tumbler right up there and fill it right up before you get on the airplane. Then you don't have to ask the flight attendant for water. You've got your water. Just don't go through security with a full tumbler full of water. I did find this, actually. It's called Recycle from Starbucks. It says it's a hot, but I don't know the difference between hot and cold tumblers. I think either works, as long as you've got something that's reusable that you can just wash and clean. Okay, you know what I forgot to do? I'm going to show you this, but I forgot to find my sweater. I knew I would forget something. This is called, this is the time of year we're wearing our sweaters. We're just now getting into sweater weather here in Houston. So now I'm starting to look at my sweaters, and some of them are peeling, or they got little balls on them. That doesn't mean the sweater is necessarily cheap and you need to toss it. It just needs shaving a little bit. So this is like a little battery operated shaver. You can recharge it, and it's the peeler, and you just take off the little cap, you turn it on, and it has these little underneath the grid here, and as you go over it, it just lightly shaves off those little peels, those little balls. This is my third year for this. Ooh, that feels good. I'm hot in here under the lights. Let's have a little air. Anyway, this is called Steamery. It's made in Stockholm. Really nice. Got a link for you. It makes a nice gift. What a great gift, especially if you live up north where people wear a lot of sweaters, maybe more here than in the south. But what this does, it says no garment should ever be thrown away because of peeling and lint. This shaver is a genius tool that will make your woolly sweaters look brand new again. So here you go. I thought that was really cool. All right, let's see here. Okay, voila. We're going to talk about some handbags. I've got 3 little bags. I love handbags. I love jewelry. I like big jewelry. I like little jewelry. And I love handbags. I need to link these earrings too. I think they're still available. I think they were Nordstrom. So first of all, I bought this bag. Not sure where I got it, but I know I paid at least $150 for it. The exact one is not available, but it is a tortoise clutch. And I got personalized my name, my SheShe name on this. I did find a link. Actually, Robert and Graham has it for $149. I found the same. They do have it in white also, like a pearlized white. I have a really expensive one up there that I bought years ago that's pearlized white, and it's gorgeous. So you can get the 2 colors with Robert and Graham. I'm going to link that as well. But I found this one you can choose your you can only get the tortoise and the brown and the gold and black, but you can choose your font and you can choose the color of your font. Now the turquoise, this inlaid, is not available, but it's a great clutch. It comes with a chain. I love to take this on a trip to the beach. It's just a great bag year round, fall, winter, spring, but I really love it to wear as a crossbody, or tuck that chain right in there and carry it as a clutch. And again, for $59 or $55, what a great bridal gift. And then through Robert & Graham, you could get it in the white for a bride. You could buy this for a daughter, a mom, a grandmother name like Gigi, Mimi, you know, all the grandmother names. What a great, I love to personalize. And I think this would be really special. Okay, now, this is, hang on. This bag is my newest, hottest find. And I'm starting to see it pop up. And I had mine way before. I'm starting to see it. So I feel like I was one of the first, but I've got to start promoting it because you're going to start seeing it out there. It's by Lily and Bean. Lily and Bean. They've got the cutest bags. I've just ordered 2 more. They are under $300, but they emulate. This one is called the Hetty, not Hattie, but Hetty. Hattie thought I was talking to her. The Hetty mini bag. Now I did show this wearing on Instagram, my Chico's peacock top with all the blues in it. I did wear this purse. I am really into the minis, the little bags, and then I like the tote bags. I still like the mid-size, okay, but I'm really, because I travel a lot. So these little minis are so easy. But do you know what that looks like? Those of you that are into designer bags? Yeah, the Hermes. That 10,000 and up. Thank you. I have a real Hermes that I treated myself when I sold my boutique a few years ago. And since I bought it, it has gone up $5,000. Just like Chanel. My first Chanel was $800. That same classic Chanel bag today is $5,000. Those kind of investments are worth it to me. But I do love a great find that looks similar, but much less. This has a strap, so you can wear it as a crossbody. And they're wearing them like really kind of tight here. That way you can keep your hands on it in case you're traveling. Now we have to be so careful. It has, you can take the strap off, which I like it both ways. I think it all depends. For me, when you take the strap off, it makes it real ladylike into a top handle bag. And then you have this cute little ladylike bag. Now, is it too small? Will it fit anything? Not much. Just the way it is. I don't even think, let's see. Yep, my phone will fit. Barely. But I never have my phone in my purse anyway. I've always got it in my hand because I'm always doing stories and taking pictures. But this is big enough for the large 13 Pro Max phone. When I'm going somewhere, I will pull this out of my tote bag that's got all my crap in it. And I will throw in my little, oh, I forgot. It also comes with this really cool wide strap. How cool is this? This makes it more sporty. So you've got 3 looks in one with the Lily and Bean. It comes in several colors. I'm getting ready to, once I replenish SheShe's bank account a little bit because I've kind of gone crazy lately on handbags and jewelry, and sometimes shoes and boots, but not as much as I do handbags. But I love this strap. I think this has been really trending, these wide straps. So you do get this option. This comes in light pink, all pretty colors. It comes in a saddle brown, which I love. It's got a inside little pocket. I carry a small little card wallet that I carry my driver's license, my social security card. Hey, there are some perks with being over 65, right? And my one or two of my most used credit cards. Fits perfect here. Tube of lipstick. I could throw a small ink pen in here. My business cards. Maybe some cash, throw it in there. I don't use a lot of cash anymore. Who does? And then you're ready to go. I mean, you've got a lightweight. It's not pulling on your arms and your shoulders. How many years have we like sacrificed our posture and our shoulders and our neck for that big old heavy bag? I was a flight attendant for years and a pilot. I was always schlepping heavy stuff. It's a wonder I don't walk like this anymore. Francesca, do we have any questions yet?
I've already answered.
They have? Okay, she's answering questions over here for me. If you have any questions so far, we just have a couple more bags to, one more bag. This is the expensive bag. But this one, let's call it SheShe's pick of the day, the Lily and Bean. I think this is hotter than the 4th of July. Cute.
Kathy was asking, since you talk about Sanibel so much, when you're going to do something on vacationing in Sanibel.
Who is that?
Kathy Baraka?
Oh, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Let's see. Kathy is asking when I'll be back on Sanibel. First of all, I'm headed to Colorado on Sunday. We sold our place there last summer, and Norman just couldn't stand it. So they were building these villas, these like 0 lot line, one right after another villas, like under 3,000 square feet, right on the tee box with the most fabulous views, walking distance to the Bridges Golf Club where you can eat, drink, play golf, exercise. And so we plopped our little commitment down, and I'm flying up to meet with the designer and start the process. They just broke ground. We should be in hopefully by the end of summer so we can be there for fall. That being said, like I said earlier, if you're just joining in, I will be there for our next SSN, and we will be talking what's in my suitcase, my tote bag, a few travel pieces, some things that I have been using for years that work for me traveling. So I hope you'll join me there. Who knows what it'll be like. I won't have lights like this, and I should have internet. If not, I'll have Francesca tell you that we are out of service, but I expect that everything's going to be fine, and we'll just kind of fly by the seat of my pants like I always do. As far as Sanibel, I have booked a flight, Kathy, to Sanibel January 25th for almost 2 weeks. So that will be a lot of fun. I'm going to be doing another Chico's Live Facebook. In fact, I will say that for all you, my Chico's girls that follow the Facebook Lives on Wednesdays at Chico's, and I think it's like at 4 o'clock, 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, every Wednesday for Chico's. And then they also do White House Black Market, I think at 1 on Mondays. Anyway, they're busy with Brandy Mercado. She's my girl. I love that girl. But what they do on Chico's with their Facebook Live inspired me to come here. Plus, I am a sales girl. I am such a sales girl. And when I had my boutique in Colorado, SheShe Boutique, I had to run a business. I never really got the opportunity to sell. So yes, I'm making a small commission on all your links. So whatever you buy through our links, I get a very small commission, but it does add up. My assistant Francesca is a single mom. I support her completely. She Show has supported her for 3 years. Couldn't thank you enough for your support because it helps employ a really great gal and her daughter. So Kathy, I will be in Florida at the end of January. Then I've got one more bag to show, but while we're talking about upcoming trips, I just got re-invited to go back to a destination. I can't tell you about it just yet because we haven't got it all put together, but with one of my favorite travel girls. I bet you can guess. Miss Shauna, she over 50s, and I are up to some shenanigans again. Probably won't come until, we're not sure yet. We're looking at end of March. That will be a fun trip. We're just hopeful that the Omicron virus doesn't derail us and we can just go on and do this thing. We've both been vaccinated, if that's helpful. Anyway, then in May, the same thing, if we're able to travel, I'm going with the Vintage Contessa, who owns the most fabulous pre-owned luxury goods website, and they also have a storefront. She lives here in Houston. She's become a friend. I have bought lots of bags from her. Just bought one. I haven't gotten it yet. I'm going to celebrate her birthday on Friday, but go check out at Vintage Contessa on Instagram. And I think she's also Vintage Contessa and Times Past on Facebook. You can pick up some, she's so fair. All her bags are beautiful. She really has great stuff. And her husband deals in luxury watches, which right now you cannot get new Rolexes hardly. They're closing stores around the country and they're opening up individual boutiques next to high-end places. So a lot of your old-time jewelry stores that have carried Rolex for years are going to lose the brand. They're just changing everything. That being said, the pre-owned market has become huge. And Norman buys and sells pre-owned designer watches all the time. So be sure, and he also does, they do like big diamonds, huge, big, they're just a great resource for lots of things at Vintage Contessa. And Danae, if you and Danae are on, hi, I'm giving you all a little pump because I love you girls and I love your store and I love what you do. All right, let's see, through the year. So with Danae and another younger blogger, her name is, you need to follow her. Her name is Kelly Raybon at Kelly R, Kelir. She's in her mid-30s. She's a single mom of 2. And I'm kind of like the surrogate mom to all these girls. And I just love every minute of it. And we're going to Paris. We're supposed to leave, I think, on the 24th of May. So SheShe's Show and SheShe's Shopping Network, because like I said, I'm going to try to keep this going no matter where I am. We'll see if we can make it work during our travels or not. We got lots of things, but I really wanted to pivot my business this year to this format, and I've never been on Facebook. I do expect you to be nice, play nice. Let's support women and make this a fun, happy place. I welcome your comments. Let's just try to be nice. I've heard so many bad things about Facebook. I know it just takes one girl to be bad, but they're not welcome here. So that's just the way it's going to be. I've been bullied before and I'm not going to tolerate that. All right, let's go to this. My treat, my Christmas present to myself. You guys, I've already told you I'm into the mini bag. Now, the Lily and Bean is not cheap by any means, but it's not a designer bag like this D&G, like this Dolce & Gabbana bag. I've had my eyes on it, And I was looking at a hot pink one until I saw they did a gold and a silver. And in my handbag wardrobe, I was in need of a gold dressier bag. Look at this beauty. I just love the heart and the little pearls. Ladies, it's expensive. It's $1,600 and something dollars. But I don't spend a lot of money on clothes because I get a lot of my clothes gifted. I'm not going to give you my excuses. This is what I want to do, and by George, I'm going to do it. I work hard for my money. And if I want to splurge on a D&G bag or a Chanel bag, but I'm realistic. I know my boundaries. This is removable. You can also make this really chic, casual with your jeans. Again, it's the shorter profile. Let me scoot back a little bit. It's just sassy. It's just so sassy. All right. And has a snap, beautiful hardware. You know, anytime you buy, it's got a pocket also, but so did Lily and Bean. And I'm not sure if there's a gold bag with Lily and Bean or not. I'll have to go look. I know there's several colors. This is like so pretty. And I will carry this. Did I just get lipstick somewhere? No, that's a heart. Thank you, whoever sent me that heart. I will carry this for years. If I want to sell it, if I get tired of it, or if it, like the trend changes, I can get a lot of my money back. That's just the way, I mean, I've bought lots of designer bags, and we're going to do a whole show on real, dupes versus real, probably later in the spring, so that I can show you some other options if you can't afford a bag. Remember, Vintage Contessa, you can save some dollars there getting the real thing, just not straight from a retail store. So it's kind of like, you know, when you drive out, you lose a certain percentage of, but I believe that your designer bags hold their value, some more than others. I think Louis Vuitton and Chanel are the top two that you can recoup most all your money. Every time I've resold either one of those, I remember I can sell a Chanel bag more than I bought it for many times if I keep them long enough, because they're just so classic and they never go out of style. All right, so now we are down to what I'm wearing. I bought this. It's just it's on sale for $49.99. It's lame. It's a dolman sleeve, has lots of shine, very light. It also comes in pewter and, let's see. It comes in pewter and gold. Yep. So if bronze isn't your jam, you can get it in pewter and gold. So for $49.99, girls, on Express, I've got the link. It's got a band around the waist. It's self-banded. I mean, it's inexpensive. It's not super perfectly constructed, but it's a good fit. And I'm wearing a medium just because I like a little looser fit. I probably could wear a small easy, but remember, I'm tall and I'm long torso, so I wanted to make sure it was long enough here to I could tuck in or wear out. I also have on velvet leggings. There are several out there. These are actually last year's Chico's, but I linked up another pair from Chico's. It's like two-tone legging with velvet on one side and plain on the other. Then another all velvet legging. But a skinny jean, you could dress this up. I had this on for New Year's Eve with my orange sequin fringy skirt. It was a little over the top, but it was fun to style. Also, my statement necklace. Would you believe You know, I love Chico's jewelry, and I love their statement pieces. And every time a big one comes out, not every time, but a lot of times, they'll either send it to me or I'll buy it myself on one of their great sale deals. This just landed a couple of weeks ago. I bought this from Chico's like 4 years ago. They brought it back. So I was like, oh boy, this is so fun. It is so pretty. It's very light. It's not super heavy. And it's gold little balls with kind of a smoky topaz rhinestones in the piece. So it's not real loud. That's why it worked well with this top. And then I'm just wearing a stud earring. And I'm not sure if we found these.
They've been linked.
Okay, they are linked. I'm going to give you a little peek. They've got the little stones. Actually, these are the copies that Princess Kate wore a couple of years ago, I think, and they went kind of wild and everybody was buying them up. This is the gold. I don't know if they come in silver or not, but
Yes.
oh, yep, she says they come in silver also. It's a great, I carry these wherever I go because it's always good. They're just a CZ. They're not real, but they look really good. Gosh, are you guys having fun yet? This was so fun for me. I got so excited today, like thinking about the possibilities here on SSN. Do you like the logo? I had the best time designing. I actually did not design the logo. I used a company, and it's a contest. It's called 99 Designs, matter of fact, if you need a logo. You pay like $300 or $400, I don't remember what I paid. And you fill out a form on what you're looking for. And then all these artists and designers send their ideas to you. And then you narrow it down to 10. And then you narrow it down to 3 or 4. And then you pick the winner. And the winner gets the money that you put in, or a part of it. The company gets the rest. I thought it was brilliant. And I loved what they came up with. I just told them what all I wanted. I guided them, but I could have never done that. So we're going to be kind of like HSN, QVC, but in my own office, my bedroom, my closet, on a trip. It's just going to be very organic. And I hope you'll share this with your friends so we can really have a party. Invites? Yeah, be sure, like next week, and she's telling me, yeah, invite your friends. Let's have a party. Get your girlfriends together and come and watch. We'll try not to wear you out. I'm going to try to stay 5 to 10 products a week. I think I stayed within that because I know I love to talk and I can go on and on and on. But anyway, please join me. We will, during the week, we'll be posting on SSN sales going on, great finds, what I'm liking, trending. So be sure and check there regularly. We'll have the links. Like I said, this is a shopping place. This is nothing else but shop. So let's shop till we drop. Happy New Year. God bless you all. May you all stay well. And I will see you from Montrose, Colorado, 8 p.m. Central Time next week, which is the 10th, 9th, 10th, I think it's the 11th, January the 11th. See you then. Love you. Let us know if you liked it. No, maybe I shouldn't. Don't tell me if you like. Just don't tell me if you don't like it. All right, let's go on. Let's do our thing. See ya. Oh, thanks for all the hearts. I see all the hearts. I love you guys. Look at them all. It looks like fireworks on my phone going off. This is so cool. You guys are the best. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. I don't want to leave. All right, she's going to cut me off. Here we go. Bye-bye. We're trying to figure it out.
Say bye.
Bye-bye.